SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live on 7/28/2026. I am doing our 2025 Topps Pristine Baseball Hobby 2-box break number 1. Who's got who in the break? Diamondbacks Joe W, David G with the Braves, Chris H has the Orioles, Adam B with the Red Sox, Chris H with the Cubs, and Jeff O with the White Sox. Chris H has the Reds, Joe W with the Guardians, Rockies, and Tigers. Matthew F has his Astros, Ben W has the Royals, and T has the Angels. Ben W with the Dodgers, Joe W with the Marlins. Chris H has the Brewers, Twins, and Mets. David S has the Yankees. Chris H has the Athletics, Joe W the Phillies, Mark C Pirates. Bill H with his Padres. TJ with last spot Carmen the Giants. Jeff O with the Mariners. Joe W with the Cardinals. Mark C Rays. Michael W and his Rangers. TJ with the Blue Jays, and Joe with the Nationals. Here we go. 2 boxes of high society coming at us here. These things are so heavy. So it says there's 3 packs, if I'm understanding. 6 tri-packs per box. So there's a middle pack, an inner pack, 6 tri-packs. I don't know. Let's take a look. I've never looked at this. I've never watched it. Let's see what we got in here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then here, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am pumped. Let's do it. All right. Left-hand side first. All right. So an encased card, and then the pack. All right. So here we go. To start off, Dodgers. I'll see if I can get a better focus here. I think that's the best I'm going to get it. Teoscar Hernandez. That is to 99 Dodgers. Ben W getting that one. All right, put that over there. We'll open the packs. Oh. Okay, so there's a pack inside the pack, inside the pack, inside the pack. I see what they're doing now. I get what it meant. How about a Scott Rowland? And we're going to continue the night of, who do you remember him playing for? Cardinals? Phillies maybe? But the Reds. Chris H getting that Scott Rowland. No numbering on it. Slide it in there. And we'll slide it in here. So there's a Scott Rowland Relic Auto. All right, then we have our, I get it now. Inner pack, middle pack. Brian Reynolds, Marcell Ozuna, Corbin Burns, Bo Jackson, and plated, I thought it said potheads. Jackson Holiday, plated and polished. So the insert's all sleeve. I need my other sleeves here. And then we have the base cards. Okay. So now I know how to attack this. Yeah, nesting dolls, right? All right, let's try this one over here. So we're going to have this, and then there's going to be a pack inside this. Yeah. Okay. Who came up with this concept? How the heck did they do these? is more my question. All right. So in here, we have a Mason Miller. And then we have a Chase Dollander for the Rockies rookie. So Chase Dollander for the Rockies. And that's Joe W. All right, then out of the pack, inside the pack, oh, we got a nice one coming. David S. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You got a nice card coming here. All right, our plated and polished is Rafael Devers. Again, I'm going to sleeve up the chrome card, since they seem like they're one per box also. But wait till you see this one. This is a very nice card. It's going to David S. David, again, hope you're doing well. Check this out. How about a Ben Rice? Ben Rice auto. And again, I'm going back and forth in the boxes here. Here's a Ben Rice auto. Very nice. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to open up this. All right, we got Randy Johnson and Teoscar Hernandez. So weird. All right. We've got Logan Henderson, rookie, Ketel Marte, Mark Vientos, Pete Crow Armstrong, and a Cam Smith rookie. There you go, Matt. Cam Smith rookie. And we got our next auto here. The next auto is Ben Brown to 150 for the Cubbies. Chris H. getting that one. Ben Brown for the Cubbies. All right. Next pack. This is so weird. This is like glued. All right. Slide these out. Jackson Chourio. Will Warren to 199, rookie Yankees. David S. getting that one. All right, let's see what we got here. Holy cow. All right, we'll go from here. All right, we've got Reggie Jackson for the Angels. Dudes, is that a super? I think we got a super. I'm hoping I'm not wrong, but I think we have a super. Oh, we have to wait, don't we? I know everybody complains like, oh, what are you waiting for, blah, blah, blah. I think I have to wait. Behind it's a Paul Goldschmidt Perseverance. I think we got to wait. What do you think? I mean, guys, this stuff's crazy. Look at this. To 75. Shota Imanaga. to 75. I don't want to take these off the screen and someone accuse me that I switched to Superfractor, so I'm going to leave it right there. My hand's still going to block it, but it's there in that stack. Imanaga, Chris H. getting that one. That's the 75 with the color match. Holy cow. Let's keep it going here. This is good stuff. All right, Nico Cavadas and Fernando Tatis Jr. Now we try to open this pack. Freddie Peralta, Robert Castle III, Gunnar, David Ortiz, and how about Perseverance, Ty Cobb? I meant to put the other Perseverances in there. I'll sleeve it up. So Ty Cobb, Tigers. Joe getting that. Not numbered, but again, not a base card either. And a product like this, I'm going to encase it. Okay, what is our card here? It is to 99. I think it's a 99 out of 99. Yes, it is. We got an eBay 101 here. Juan Soto for the Mets. Chris H. getting that one. 99. And let's be annoying about it. eBay 101. That's what she said. All right. Pack 4. We're not even halfway through here. I know we pulled 4 of our autos, but still. All right, let's see what we got. And this isn't an auto. It's Clayton Kershaw, though, to 99. 93 out of 99? That one looks like 93 out of 99 on the Kershaw for the Dodgers. That's Ben W. getting that one. All right, opening the weird pack. Please don't damage the cards. How about a number? Oh, this is our relic auto. Yes, it is. Adil Amador, rookie auto for the Rockies to 15. Colorado Rockies, Joe, there you go. Rockies. Relic auto coming out. This stuff is good. Well, obviously, like I said, price point wise. All right, we're going to get a Babe Ruth. Oh, Elvis Martinez, I should say. How about a Babe Ruth Perseverance? That's going to David S. Maybe we get a bonus auto or something out of here, too. All right. Well, then. Nacho Alvarez Jr., rookie to 10 tie-dye. I don't know if David G went to bed or not, but there you go, David. Nacho Alvarez Jr. to 10. All right, what do we got here? Corey Seager and Dalton Lyle to 199, rookie for the Nationals. Joe W. getting that one. It's really cool. That tie-dye card is really sweet. All right, let's see what we got in here. Matt Olson, Tanner Scott, Freddie Peralta. How about a Perseverance Gold to 50? What a box. What a pair of boxes. That's what he said. That's a gold to 50. And that's going to Matthew F. I don't know if Matt's still out there either, but there you go, Matt. Jose Altuve. Gold. And then we got the plated and polished Jung Ho Lee. He is ridiculous this year himself. Only bright spot for the Giants, right? Well, Bryce Eldridge is doing okay, but there we go. Okay. Next pack. Okay, we have a Corbin Burns to 75 for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Burns to 75. That's Joe W. All right, we're going to open this one without doing harm here. Oh, we got gold again. I think it's gold. Let me just open this while we're at it. All right. Xander, Spencer Strider, Willie Castro, Corey Seager, and Precisionaries. Chase Dolander for the Rockies. Rockies doing all right with the inserts and everything. Not bad for $18 with the Rockies. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh. It's a Dansby. Dansby Swanson, 41 out of 50. Chris H. and the Cubbies are cleaning up. 41 or 41 out of 50. Dansby. Very nice. Second gold. I know, anticipation, right? I hope it's something huge. Like, I know a 101's huge, but I'm hoping it's huge. All right, let's see what we got here. How about a Trout to 99 for the Angels? T, there you go. How about a Trout to 99 for the Angels? Purple there this time. These are crazy. Randy Rosarina, Riley Green, and Rafael Devers is the Precisionaries. And then Precisionaries. And then we got the Rockies. And how about O'Neal Cruz? Not bad. To 99, O'Neal Cruz, Pirates, Mark C. And again, all the cards are going to ship, guys. So even the base will be on its way to you. All right. 3 packs to go. I think we're still owed. Nope, we got all our autos. I think now we're pulling for low number. Brent Rooker for the A's. Chris H. Getting that one to 199. How about orange? Why not? There's an orange sitting behind Frank Thomas. Like I said, I never watched this stuff open, so whether we have a really good couple of boxes or not. But there's a Nolan Ryan going to Texas, Michael W. All right, let's see what the orange is. At least it looks like an orange. It is. It's a Brooks Lee for Minnesota. 9/25. Minnesota, Chris H.E. So Chris H.A. had the Athletics. Chris H.E. I realize I had two Chris's in here. So Chris H., when I said Chris H., that's all Chris H.E. Chris H.A. only has the Athletics. All right. 2 packs to go. And then the Superfractor, which we think is a Superfractor, and I hope it's a Superfractor. All right. How about another gold here? Logan Henderson for Milwaukee, rookie. Chris H. in the Brewers. All right, we got Hanley, and we got Nick Abel. So Mick Abel for Minnesota to 199. Minnesota again is Chris H.E. All right, there's Hanley. All right, what do we got? Vladdy, Marcus Semien, Jackson Holiday, Matt Chapman, and Cody Bellinger. Yankees. All right, last one before we see it. Last one before we see it. How about an orange? And it's Grant McCray, and it's a color match. That's sick. Grant McCray to 25, Giants. TJ, there you go. Last spot karma. So congrats there. All right, let me slide these out. There's a Ripken, and there's a Hanley. So I'm having a tough time with this pack this time. So I'm going to go like that. All right, we've got Shota, Juan Soto, Lawrence Butler, Josh Naylor, and how about a James Wood? Very nice. Platinum, or plated and polished, I should say. Not a bad one there for you, Joe. All right, guys, that'll do it. I'm kidding. All right, let's take a look at what we got going here. All right, so we know we have this at the bottom. I'm going to go like that and put Reggie back there. I want to put the Goldschmidt in a holder. I haven't pulled a super. Couldn't even tell you. We got those 101s in Series 2 or whatever it was, but all right, so Reggie Jackson was number 1 with the Angels. Vladdy is card 2, Junior with the Dodgers. And then we have Justin Verlander with the Giants. It's a rookie. It's going to go this way. It's a rookie. Ben. Ben, when you watch this video, Ben. I'm getting that right in the top loader. There's the 101 right there. I was looking for it. I got nothing. Guys, appreciate you filling it up.